Hello everyone, and once again, here is Manor Lords Part 3. We left off last time in the middle of winter, and it would appear that we're going to survive the winter, but it's still up in the air. Something catastrophic. Ooh, stumbling over my words today. Something catastrophic could happen, and we wouldn't make it through the winter. Now, where was I at? Okay. These are being built. These have been built. The logging camp is under construction. That's right. Go over here. This is making planks. Okay. I only need 5 more planks until we can build that church and upgrade some burgages. And these have not been built yet. Now I've got a space here. Might as well fill it up with another burgage plot. Now which way should we? Well, we'll let it face Main Street like all the others. Okay. Now, I could do 2 houses and get 2 families. Or, I could do 1. Well, I guess that's the same. That plot isn't large enough, looks like, to have any additional thing built there. Wait, let's see. 4 lumber, 4 logs for 2 houses, or 2 logs for 2 houses. Did I do that right? Did I do that wrong? We'll see. I can't remember if the building the additional living space will take logs. I'm sure it does. And I'm just not recalling that. Hitching post. That needs 2 planks. I will upgrade that after the church is built. And yes, need to get some more families moved in before summer comes, so I have more peasants to work the farm. Because I'm going to need some wheat for the following year, so no one starves. Get those lovely bread loaves being made. I'm a little surprised at the lack of various crops, because right now there's only wheat, barley, and flax, and also the other one, rye. That's right, rye. So there are, what, 4 crops that can be cultivated. Now in the burgage plots, it does allow you to build a vegetable garden. Now, I'm assuming that wouldn't be just carrots, so maybe potatoes or cabbage or any other various vegetables that would likely be grown during this era in time, because this is based on kind of the medieval era in Europe. So whatever vegetables were available to peasants during that time would likely be what is in here. And I'm just rambling right now. Don't mind me. Hunting camp. Where did I put my forager hut? There we go. Planks. How many planks do I have? Do I have enough planks yet? 15 planks. No, I still need more planks. Should I add another family to this? I think I will. I'm going to add 1 more family to the saw pit in order to get some more planks. Going to go ahead and pause that construction for now. Fisherman hut. 43 out of 50. And that still has a lot of fish to go before it stops. I think researching the ice fishing was a good move early on. Look at all those fish. 74 fish in the market currently. Oh, right. So, yeah. Foodstuffs have to go to the market, from the way I understand it. Have to be in the market in order for everyone in your burgage plots to use it. So if there isn't a market stall for, say, firewood, I don't believe they will just use firewood. It has to come from a stall. Now, I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I played this. So, anyway, go ahead and speed up everything and kind of let that run. Let some of these burgage plots get built. I have some logs. 2 logs. They're going to build an entire house out of just those 2 logs. That's impressive. Look at that. Those must be expanding logs. Those are Willy Wonka logs. Or Transformer logs, more than meets the eye. See? Ox is going to bring back another 2 logs. And then maybe they'll get started on that construction. This family's down here in the saw pit. 18 timber. Only 2... Wait, that's timber. 15 planks. Still waiting on 5 more planks. What is taking them so long down here? Let's see. I don't have any production limit set. They are going home and waiting. I wonder. Resources stolen. They stole 12 of my tools. I really need to get those bandits taken care of. They're going to drain me dry of resources. Right, that's not what I needed. People, where are you at? This is a builder. This is another fisherman family, and I believe this one is also a fisherman family. Okay, so we have 2 fisherman families. When this logging camp finally gets built, this family will work there. And we'll go from there. February has rolled around. Spring is in the air. And the fishing pond has officially thawed out. There's no more ice. Another ruler's army was sighted. That's not good. Are they coming in to my area? I hope not. Otherwise, this session will end pretty quick if they march down here, because I don't have any army. Well, I have that militia, but they haven't been doing any training, so... Oh, wait. Where did it go? Create new units. Just create some spearmen. Yes. And then remove unit. Rally. Okay, when I need them, I can rally them. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to rally all the available men and then go take out those bandits. Moving units for war, select multiple units, right mouse button, drag. Okay. Draw waypoints. So if there's any lost my train of thought. If there's anything that I need to walk around, you can set waypoints for them. So we're going to come over here and destroy the brigands. Got it. Alright. Slow that back down to normal speed. Now. All of these guys are selected. All 18. Now. I don't need them to run, because that will make them fatigue faster and get tired. And we don't want to lose. We do not want to lose to the brigands. Where did they go? It's not there. Aha! There's the camp. Now, if the mechanic hasn't changed, when you fight in the forest, you can't use archers. Because obviously it's wooded. But if I'm remembering correctly, an army's effectiveness also goes down when they fight in a forest. But I could be wrong. So. I don't think these are going to be built in time to have more families move in. But you know what? That's okay, because look at all this food. Look at all those fish. Tons of fish coming in, plenty of meat, just nothing else. So it's a very limited diet. Very, very limited diet. Maybe when I can expand into somewhere that has berries, stone deposit, clay. Ooh, wild berries, a rich deposit. That's good. So I want this next one over here for the berries. Although that is a salt deposit, which I will need in order to make sausages. And if I don't have salt, I can't make sausages. So, got plenty of stone, iron, and clay. But now I just need a salt deposit. So maybe this middle one. If I choose this middle one, maybe it'll cut off this guy, Sir Baron Root, from coming in to the map as easily. So we'll run with that. Now, back to the militia. Alright. Go ahead and speed them up. Let them trudge across the map in order to fight the brigands. I don't even know how many brigands are over there. We're just going to roll the dice and see how it goes. I want to thank you all for hanging with me on this play-by-play of this game. I haven't quite gotten to the clipping and editing anything together. So for now, it's just going to be the raw, unedited screen recordings with me talking. If you've made it this far, drop a comment, let me know what you think. So at this point, and I'll take your suggestions and maybe adjust my content after that. Or at least how I make it. Maybe some editing. Uh-oh. The brigands are moving. So tell you what, I'm going to drop my guy into the road. I hear them. I hear the brigands. But I don't see them yet. I guess they're coming through the bushes. Oh. I hear them, but I don't see them. There they are. off by a little bit. It looks like... Uh-oh. There's 18 of them as well. So I need to... gonna let them push forward. What's happening? They look pretty evenly matched. Oh. Oh. They're starting to waver. They might break soon. That flag icon keeps going down. Our effectiveness has dropped. But we're holding our ground. Come on, guys. And... yes! Oh, we only lost one. Who died? Who died? Does nobody know who died? Was it Bob? Is it Sir Dusseldorf? Okay. Now... need to go dispatch the bandit camp. Otherwise, it'll just fill with more bandits and they'll keep raiding.
Yes, sire.
There we go. Go ahead and speed them up a little bit. Also, if you're enjoying this channel so far, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helped me out. If I get enough likes and enough subscribers, I'll get to upgrade my computer, which would be a big help. I'm currently running on an old Alienware R17 laptop from like 2016, and it's still trucking along, so... Alright, the spoils of war. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent to your people. I think that might be a typo. They could be sent to your people. You surely need them, though it is your right to keep it. Alright. So, a little low on gold. Or... wait. I'm gonna take it for myself. Send to my treasury. Okay, so it doesn't go to the town. Alright, disband. I can't disband because I have to be back in my own territory. So we're gonna go ahead and let these guys truck back. And see what happens. They're way over there. It's going to take them a while back. Aha! Okay. So I took the money for my treasury, and it added it to my treasury there. Which means... how... that? Is this how I control claim with influence, claim with the king's favor? Neither of which I can do because I only have 360. And another bandit camp? Are you serious? I just got rid of one. Why? And where is it? You know, there's this army here there is that bandit camp. I wonder if Sir von Berenroot is going to go take care of those brigands for me. That would be absolutely great if he would. I would trade him some fish to get rid of that problem for me. Construction finished. Burgage plot 1. Alright. This one is finished. Okay. So it's the same cost of wood. That's what I thought. So the initial investment is 2 logs per burgage plot. And since you're only building 3 initially, it only costs 2 per. But when you expand the living space, it costs an extra 2 logs. Okay, now that we have that cleared up. Do I have enough to build the church? 25 planks. All right. Let's get this party started. Nothing like spreading the word early and getting some extra crusades on the belt. Oh. I didn't want it to build it like that. Demolish. Yes. I wanted to turn that a little bit. Can I turn it? Rotate. It's not letting me rotate. What if I do it like this first? And oh, nope. This is just going to be the way it sits. Okay. Alright. The church is going there. And that wiped out a lot of my resources. Okay. 5 planks. What was I going to build? That required 2 planks. Wasn't that. Nor that. It wasn't the animal pen either. Ah, yes. The herb garden, 2 planks. Now it costs regional wealth to build an herb garden. I believe all the additions cost regional wealth in order to build. Yes, they all do some. But the ones that make food cost the most. Apples, by the way, are really good. They just take a while to actually get some good returns on them. And you have to research them. You have to burn a research point in order to get apples. Yeah. That's one downside. And you only have a certain number of research points to use. Every time your town upgrades, you get a research point until you get to, I believe, large town. And then you don't get any more research points after that. So there's a small set amount of research points that must be distributed in here. So you can't research everything, which it makes sense if you have a region that has good iron ore deposits or something like that. You can research deep mining and all the advanced iron making on this side because you're going to be producing iron like crazy, which in turn lets that region be the iron making region. For instance, not this one, this region right here, rich deposit of iron. You'd want to research deep mining techniques in your settlement in this region because of this rich iron deposit. It'll continuously produce iron when you put a deep mining area on that. I'm not sure how the salt deposits work. The last time I played, there weren't any salt deposits, so that's new. And it looks like von Berenroot is going to take care of these brigands for me. Well, that's great. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Back to here. I think we're going to miss the planting window. I don't think we're going to have I don't think I'm going to have enough families move in before it's planting season. Let's see. Nope, we've only got one more month before crops start growing. So they would have to they would have to immediately have this all planted and everything. Field disabled. I don't remember disabling that field. Did I accidentally disable that field? Whoops. Windmill still needs constructed. And go ahead and expand this living space. And this one. And as soon as this burgage plot is finished, I'll expand it as well. Really open up the number of living spaces for families to move in. And at some point, I will build a proper manor. But it has to get to a small village yet. So I'm currently a small village. I will need to upgrade 2 of my burgage plots before I can build a manor. And where to build it at? There is the church. There are the towns. There are my militiamen back. Go ahead and disband them. Hopefully that will take some of the stress off of their family members. All the men coming back from raiding the bandit camp. Because it is. It's all the men in this village go off to do the things. I believe that says that too. Maybe it's just implied. I thought it said it somewhere. Perhaps I missed it.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Okay. Upgrade this burgage plot and this one. So now 17 living spaces available. That's good. That's good. So as soon as those families get in there. In mourning. Oh no! Oh no! It was... What was his name? It was odd. Hans. It wasn't... Started with a C. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't Conrad. Oh no! Conrad! Conrad is still there. Perhaps this one was Bob. Yes, this was his family. Oh no, they're in mourning. Which oh, they're not in mourning anymore. Hans. Is Hans going to take over the head of the family? Anna? Or is Anna going to remarry? I don't think there are any eligible bachelors in this village. Saw pit. Okay. Take you away from there. Come work the farm. We've got 1 month 1.5 months until crops are growing. So everything needs to be sown before then. Sow some wheat, get some flour, make some bread. Although I guess before I can have bread made, I'm going to need this windmill finished. However, milling is only done after harvesting, so it's primarily done in the winter. So that makes sense. So we'll have bread for the winter. Or maybe it's just because there's no grain until after the harvest season. So all the milling is done before summer. Sheep shearing is forbidden in winter, so no wool. Okay. Who is that? Who is that working the field there? They're paused. Off. Is the farmer off? Is that the field? Or maybe it's Ott. Short for Otto? Is that villager? It's named Otto. Who's this? Margreth. Yes. Okay. That is Ott. Just Ott. New family members have joined the Burgage plot. It happened! Anna's found herself a new husband. Conrad! Or he came back from the dead. Because there's two Conrads. I wonder if they know each other. Or this Conrad is the same as the other Conrad, and he just now has two families. Don't know. That is above my pay grade. How is the church coming along? Let's check in on that. Oh. They've got all the fencing for the church made. I guess since there are brigands and another army, I'm going to need a corpse pit at some point. Gravediggers will retrieve corpses and bury them here. So does that mean I have to have a villager working the corpse pit? That would be most unfortunate for them. April showers. It is now raining. How is this field going? It hasn't even been plowed. What about that one? Oh my gosh. What are my villagers doing? They're not plowing anything. It's so terrible. Alright. Well, we have successfully survived winter. We have fought off the brigands. Oh, and looks like Sir Baron Root got rid of those other brigands for us. So until they come back, won't have to deal with any of our stuff getting stolen. No resources growing legs. Well, until next time, when you join me next, there should be a fully plowed field, at least one, but I'm not banking on it. The church will be up, and we may have a proper manor over here. Until next time, this is the Bear on Barracks Gaming. Hope you all come back for part 4.